Good morning, everyone. Here's a quick how-to video on how to create a form in one of your jobs on ServiceUp. So if we wanted to create a form within Candy Resort, what we can do is just click into our job here, and up in the top right-hand corner, we have this Create Form button. So we can click on here and we can open up any of these forms that we want to fill out for that job. So I can do a toolbox talk, which you can see here. I can write comments in. I can choose who I want to action that comment and also the date that it needs to be actioned by. So that's great. I'm going to close that one up. I've also, if I've got a risk assessment that I need to do at the start of the job, I can come in here and fill that out related to the tasks that I'm going to be doing on site. So that one's great. And another little handy trick here is that if I'm doing something to do with machinery, when I come in, I can actually allocate this form to an asset that it's associated to. So if I've got a telehandler or any other asset, and also to the job that it's associated to up the top there. So that's great. Now I wanted to show you, those are the templates that we have already. But if you wanted to make your own template with your own checklist, you can come over here into Forms and you can say create a form template, which is a checklist, and you can open that up. And if this one was Jerry's site checklist daily, because Jerry wants to have a site checklist, he does want to have the name of the person who's filling out the form. He does want to allocate it to a piece of machinery because it's going to be always when he's using the forklift. And he does want a signature down the bottom there. And so then once he's done that, he can come in here and create some groups of questions. So he might have a pre-start section, which has a question in it which says, is there enough handler? And then he might have another question group, which is safety. And in there, he might add a question which says, is everyone wearing PPE? Okay, I'll just put a question mark up there. Now, when I save this form here, this template that I'm making, what happens is, I'll just press save there. Perfect. Oops, created a few little templates there, saved it a few too many times. But what happens now is when I come back into my jobs and I want to create a form now, so if it was back into the Candy Resort here, and now I want to create a form, I can see that I've got those checklists that I created just right there on the form. And I can choose one of those checklists, and now my guys can complete the checklist that I've created for them. They can also pop a signature at the bottom there so we know who's done it, and pop some notes in there for you. So that's really great. So we want you guys to go ahead and make as many templates as you'd like for your own business. And if you've got any other templates that you'd like us to add in for you, please just drop us a line at support@upfamily.com.au.